From Upanishad, and most of us who gathered here may be familiar with this story. And there was a question in Upanishad that is there any supreme knowledge? That was the question. Is there any supreme knowledge? This question was addressed through a story, the story of Shetaketu. There was a rich businessman and he had a son named Shetaketu. And he decided he must give the greatest education to his child, and he sent his son Shetaketu to the master Uddalaka. And he stayed there for 10 years and learned everything and came back. When he came back, Shetaketu was so proud, his head was swelling, but because he learned everything, he argued all the colleagues and he defeated them. He won. That was his confidence. While seeing his child, this businessman, the Shetaketu's father asked Shetaketu, "Did you learn everything?" And he said, "Yes, father, I have learned everything." And he showed his masteries too. And his father asked, "Shetaketu, I want to know one thing from you. Did you that the particular thing that if you learn that thing, you can learn everything. If you know that particular thing, you can know everything. Did you learn that?" He was flabbergasted, wondered. And Shetaketu's father said, "If you learn that thing, you can see the unseen, you can hear the unheard, you can perceive what cannot be perceived. Did you learn that?" Shetaketu was little bit annoyed. He thought that he learned everything. And Shetaketu replied that, no, I didn't learn that. Then father said, "Go and learn and come back. Tomorrow morning you can go there." And Shetaketu could not sleep that night. Immediately he went to the master's house. In the midnight he knocked the doors of master. Master said, "Why you came back?" Shetaketu said, "Master, I want to know one thing." Master asked, "What?" "Is there in piece of knowledge that if we know that we can know everything? Means I can learn, I can see the unseen, I can hear the unheard. Is there piece of knowledge?" Master said, "Yes, there is a piece of knowledge like that." "Then why didn't you teach me that?" Master said, "You never asked me that." And Master said, "There is a stock of knowledge that cannot be taught unless and until the student is asked." Then Shetaketu said, "Now I am asking, teach me." Then Master said, Come with me. This is my shed. I have 400 cows, buffaloes, dogs, birds, everything. 400 things are there. You take it and go to the forest. As far as you go the depth of the forest, you can go. And come back when the number became 1,000. Shetaketu, what kind of experiment is this? Anyway, I will obey that. Shetaketu took that animals, 400 animals, and went to the forest. And the forest, nobody was there. In the first time in his life, he was searching food. He felt the insecurities, and nobody was there to learn his scholarship. Nobody was there to exchange some ideas. Some animals and trees and rivers are only there. And Shetaketu slowly understand how he can speak with the natural world, how he can speak with the animals, how he can speak with birds and flowers. He slowly understood the idea. And he totally forgot about his family and other surroundings. And he immersed in that new situation. Years and years passed. The number of animals became 1,000. Shetaketu forgot everything, but one animal remembered this. He said, "Oh, Shetaketu, there was a promise." Shetaketu asked, "What is the promise?" "When our population became 1,000, you have to go back to your home." Shetaketu said, "I forgot the route. I know the route. I will go and you." Then Shetaketu said, "Yeah, you go. I will follow you." That animal said, that was a great procession. When that procession was approaching Shetaketu's village, the villagers gathered together and said, look, look, Shadagedu was coming with 1,000 animals. Then Shadagedu slowly called the villager and said, don't say like that. Don't say that I am coming with 1,000 animals. Say 1,001 animals are coming. That was the transformation he got. That was the supreme knowledge he gained. And he went to the master's house, not his father's house. Master asked, why you came back? He said, just to touch your feet and just to pay my respect to you. And he returned. He never looked back because masters never walk on the way he already walked. That was the level understanding Shadagedu has achieved. So these kinds of understandings, this kinds of the thought process, the present generation need to establish peace and harmony in this world. And there was also a story in, is the time permits me? Son. This kind of, I will stop within 2 minutes. This kind of a same story we can see in the Buddhist literature. Once Buddha was passing through the village, one man came and he started to ask some questions to Buddha. Our villagers thought that this man, Malinga, was a great, he is expert in arguments and he will defeat Buddha. He asked Buddha, Buddha, I want to know one thing. I have a question. Then Buddha replied to him, Malinga Sutta, do you want an answer or a solution to your question? Do you want an answer or a solution? What do you expect from me? Malinga Sutta was astonished because since the last 30 years he was completely asking questions. Now he was asked by Buddha by a question. He has to reply. And he was under peril. He said, what it mean? He said, I want an answer, actually I want an answer or a solution. Then he told Buddha that I need some time. Buddha said, okay, you go and come back tomorrow. Buddha asked him, since how many years you are asking this question? He said, last 30 years I am asking questions. Okay. Last 30 years means in your stock there are ample number of answers. I can add 2 or 3 answers to your stock. So you come to me tomorrow. And tomorrow he came back and said, Buddha, I don't want any answers. I want solution. Then Buddha said, okay, if you want solution, you stay with me. For the next 1 year, you stay with me. In a condition, there's a condition. In this 1 year, you should not speak anything. That is the condition. Then Sariputta, another disciple of Buddha, was hearing this. He was started to laugh. He said, hey, Malinga, this old man is trying to fool you. In the next 1 year, you will forget everything. You cannot ask any questions. Whatever you want to ask, you ask now. And Buddha said, okay. Then Malinga, if you forget the question, after 1 year, I will remind you. I will remind you and I will give you the solution. 1 year passed. Malinga Sutta was totally in silence. He became as deep as water. And he don't know any questions. He know what the solution means. After 1 year, 10,000 gathering of sannyasins was there. And Buddha said, who is Malinga Sutta? I want to answer to him. And all the members were wondered because Buddha is going to answer to a particular person. And everybody was looking, who is Malinga Sutta? Actually, Malinga Sutta was also searching, who is Malinga Sutta? And Buddha said, you are the Malinga Sutta. Then Malinga Sutta said, no, I am not the Malinga Sutta. That Malinga Sutta was passed away. That Malinga Sutta had questions. That Malinga Sutta was no more. I am not the Malinga Sutta. I have no questions. I became the part of the solution. These kinds of understandings are necessary in the present world to establish peace and harmony. So, thanks for the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Thanks.
So, thank you so much, Anil sir. He is one of the organizers of this meeting, teaching at the Gulati Institute here in Trivandrum. We gave him only very little time because this is time to conclude our sessions. We have only the valedictory and award ceremony after this presentation. So now we have Brahmachari Vandanan, yes, very special presenter here. He is a research scholar at the lovely professional Punjab University, doing PhD there. And why I say very special, he is the son of Shashikumar sir, who is here. So he is a Brahmachari in the lineage of Santhigiri Ashram. So it's my privilege to invite Brahmachari Vandanan for his presentation.
Thank you, sir. Sadguru Sharanam and pranams to all. My topic is empowering agriculture, farmer producer organizations as catalysts for sustainable development goals. So, the visionary teachings of Navajyoti Sri Karunagara Guru, the founder of the revered Santhigiri Ashram, have inspired a thought-provoking concept that serves as the basis of my doctoral research. This revolutionary idea centers around a sustainable business model that's tailored towards rural development, encapsulating the sense of holistic progress. So this sustainable business model consists of different steps, which is strategic village selection, then interconnected enterprises, diverse product range, then producer societies, end-to-end management, then elected leaders, network of societies, apex body for collaboration, resource sharing, equitable growth, ownership and empowerment, simultaneous development, then beacon of sustainable development. So when we look at the developments that happening in villages, it will be basically like new buildings and all, industries comes up, then that villages they become cities. So I think that what the development that happens in a village should be like this model. This model basically says that is in villages they will be having natural resource available. So we have to make use of that abundant natural resources to make business out of it. For example, if we take the case of Alappuzha, we have abundant of coconut trees. So we can make a lot of products out of these coconut trees, which can be helpful to make good business. A lot of people are doing like that. There's some organization, I forgot the name, which I think you guys all know about the Met Gala. It's a big fashion thing. So the carpets which are using there, it's made from an organization at Alappuzha. So we have to make use of the natural resources which is available in the nature to grow the business, rather than making buildings. Then new industries comes up. We have to focus on utilizing our natural resources to make development. The conference, The Promise of Oneness, the Power of Peace, Redefining Sustainable Development of Humanity, serves as a symbol of hope and collective action towards global challenges. It celebrates entities that embody the ideals of unity and peace. Farmer-producer organizations play a crucial role in achieving these sustainable development goals and empowering agriculture. They serve as catalysts for positive change towards a more sustainable and equitable future. So several farmer-producer organizations worldwide have made notable contribution to achieving sustainable development goals. Here are some real-world examples highlighting their impact. First one is market access and livelihood improvement. There's an organization called Self-Employed Women's Association in India. It's an FPO focusing on women farmers, has significantly improved market access for its members by connecting them directly to markets. It's directly contribute to the SDG 1, that is poverty reduction, and SDG 8, sustainable livelihoods. Then there is sustainable agriculture and resource management. Agrocell Industries Limited in India. It's work with cotton farmers and promote sustainable agricultural practices, emphasizing organic farming and efficient water use. It's directly contribute to SDG 2, zero hunger, and SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. Then women empowerment and gender equality. There's an FPO in Tamil Nadu, there is Dharmapuri Women FPO, which is entirely run by women and focuses on enhancing the economic status of its members. It satisfies the SDG 5, there is gender equality, and SDG 8, economic growth. Then climate resilience and environmental conservation. COFEDAC produces foundation in East Africa, work with coffee farmers, providing training on climate smart agriculture. By adopting sustainable farming methods, it contributes to the SDG 13, that is climate action, and SDG 15, life on land. Then community development and partnership. Ricolto in various countries, then it collaborates with smallholder farmers, linking them to markets and promoting sustainable practices. Through partnership, it contributes to creating resilient communities and supporting global partnership for sustainable development, SDG 17. Then access to education and knowledge dissemination. Aga Khan Rural Support Program in Pakistan. It's work with rural communities, including FPOs, to enhance agricultural productivity, providing education and training, contributes to quality education, that is SDG 4, and improved agricultural practices. Then this is some statistical data which proves that FPOs make their way to contributing to SDGs. So the first one is poverty reduction, SDG 1. It helps in the income boost, market efficiency, and financial inclusion. So the research by Indian Council for Agriculture Research found that farmers in FPO see an average income increase of 25 to 30% compared to individual farmers. So now we see a lot of farmers suicides in India and all around the world. It mainly happens because they done the agricultural activities individually. So they may be taking some loans or something. So due to some climatic condition or something happened, they couldn't be able to repay the loan and everything. Then the suicide happens. So if they work in a FPO, it will not be happening because it's like a collection of people, collection of farmers, and lot of trained professionals. Through that, lot of government helps have been created. So here we can, from this data, we can see that there's an 25 to 30% of income increase due to their working in FPOs. Then market efficiency, FPOs bulk buying can reduce input cost by 10 to 15%, while collective selling results, input cost and the selling also result in a very good amount. Then there is financial inclusion. FPOs facilitate access to loans for 50 to 70% of their members, compared to only 10 to 20% for individual farmers. Then food security, that is SDG 2, yield increase. Studies in Kenya show that FPOs adopting improved technologies and practices experience yield increase of 20 to 30%. Then post-harvest loss reduction. FPOs with proper storage facilities can reduce post-harvest losses by 5 to 10%, resulting in improved food availability. Then risk management. FPOs implementing collective insurance schemes report a 15 to 20 reduction in financial losses due to crop failures or natural disasters. Then gender equality, that is SDG 5, women's participation. FPOs with dedicated outreach programs can see women participation increase from 10 to 20% to 30 to 40% within 2 to 3 years. Economic empowerment. Women in FPOs report seeing their increase in income by 30 to 40% after accessing training and resources through the organization. Decision-making roles. Research suggests that 20 to 25% of leadership positions in FPOs are held by women compared to practically none in traditional farming setups. Then sustainable agriculture, there is SDG 12. FPOs promoting drip irrigation technologies report water savings of 20 to 30% compared to traditional methods. Then soil health improvement, adoption of organic farming practices within FPOs leads to an increase in soil organic matter by 5 to 10% within 2 to 3 years. Resource sharing, by sharing equipment and technologies, FPOs can reduce overall resource consumption by 10 to 15%. So in summary, I want to say that in the symphony of global cooperation and shared aspirations for a sustainable future, our exploration of empowering agriculture, farmer-producer organization as catalyst for sustainable development goals has illuminated the profound impact that unity, peace, and collective action can have on the trajectory of human development. The mechanisms through which farmer-producer organizations contribute to the sustainable development goals weave a narrative of positive change. From lifting individuals out of poverty to fostering gender equality, ensuring food security, and championing sustainable agriculture, FPOs stand as exemplars of transformative power in action. Farmer-producer organizations like Seva in India and Ricolto globally exemplify transformative impacts on market access, sustainable agriculture, and community engagement. These microcosms of global efforts underscore the achievement of diverse SDGs under the theme, the promise of oneness, the power of peace, redefining sustainable development of humanity. FPOs showcase a collaborative spirit. They symbolize commitment to a just, equitable, and resilient future, emphasizing the feasibility of sustainable development. As we conclude this conference, let's carry the lessons of unity, peace, and progress, acknowledging each FPO's role in creating a harmonious and sustainable world. Inspired by these agents of change, let's collectively strive for a future where oneness and peace redefine humanity's sustainable development. Thank you. So, I just want to make a humble submission that the peace activities and all should be done beyond these conferences and everything. I think we should go out and do some things in a collective way. And there were some suggestions also to include more youngsters to these programs. So I make it as a humble submission. And thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, it's my pleasure to cordially invite Srimati Rashmi S. Mohan, Research Scholar of Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education.
Good evening to all. Myself, Rashmi S. Mohan, Research Scholar, Chemistry Department in Nurul Islam Center for Higher Education. First of all, I would like to deliver my sincere gratitude to all the organizers of World Peace Summit for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to present a topic, chemistry and sustainable development. We know what is sustainable development. The idea that human societies should meet their own goals or their own needs without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. That is sustainable development that we all know. In morning session, many speakers gave a detailed explanation of the sustainable development goals. Many goals like sustainable development goal 3, good health and well-being and all. Now I will explain what are the applications of chemistry in sustainable development goals. The first sustainable development goal is zero hunger or no poverty. chemist innovations in agriculture such that pest-resistant crops, enhanced fertilizers, and improved food packaging directly contribute to the goal of zero hunger or no poverty. Techniques like drought protection for crops, phosphate recovery, and the development of targeted crop protection agents not only increase food production but also ensure food safety and quality, addressing malnutrition and food security challenges. That is, many chemicals are used in agricultural field like pesticides, herbicides, chemical fertilizers, and all to increase the yield of crops. Then next one is Sustainable Development 3, good health and well-being. Advances in medical chemistry have led to breakthroughs in chemical development and diagnostics, significantly improving global health outcomes. The role of chemistry in understanding the impact of environmental pollutants on health and developing green chemistry solutions to mitigate these risks is also crucial in promoting overall well-being. That is, many chemicals are used in health and well-being. That is, we know every medicines are combination of chemicals, or chemical or combination of chemicals. By using medicines, we can reduce the death rate. That is, chemistry has many advantages, many applications in health and well-being. The next one is Sustainable Development Goal 6, clean water and sanitation. Chemistry is instrumental in developing innovative water purification and desalination technologies, making clean and safe drinking water more accessible. Additionally, the chemical industry's efforts in minimizing water usage and promoting waste management practices play a key role in improving water quality and sanitation standards worldwide. That is, we can use many chemicals, just like we all know chlorine, bleaching powder, and all we are using for disinfecting drinking water, for fit for drinking water. And we can use many techniques for making seawater, for the purification of seawater, like desalination. Desalination of seawater means seawater contains many dissolved salts and many impurities. We can remove all the dissolved salts and impurities by using desalination of seawater. The next one is Sustainable Development Goal 7, affordable and clean energy. The quest for sustainable energy solutions heavily relies on chemical research, particularly in development of new materials for renewable energy sources and the enhancement of energy efficiency in chemical processes. This includes advancement in photovoltaics, wind turbines, and energy storage solutions, contributing to the broader goal of clean and affordable energy. We can use many renewable energies instead of fossil fuels like solar energy, photovoltaics, that means solar energy, then wind turbines, wind energy, and energy from waves, etc. that we can use, that are renewable energy sources. We can use many renewable energy sources instead of fossil fuels and all. Then next is Sustainable Development Goal 9, which is industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Chemistry drives innovation across numerous industries, enabling the development of sustainable materials and processes that underpin modern infrastructure. From upgrading chemical processing facilities to fostering research that leads to commercial applications, and the contributions of chemistry to industry and infrastructure are indispensable. That is, we can use many techniques and principles in chemistry in industries for new innovations. The next is Sustainable Development Goal 12 is responsible consumption and production. The chemical industry plays a key role in promoting responsible consumption and production by improving the efficiency, sustainability of manufacturing processes. Efforts to transition to a circular economy when materials are reused, recycled, highlight the sector's commitment to reducing the environmental impact of consumption. There are 4 R's that we know: reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover. We can reuse many things that will reduce environmental pollutions and all. So we can reuse, recycle, and recover. Then last one is Sustainable Development Goal 13, climate action. Chemistry is at the forefront of efforts to understand and combat climate change, with research in atmospheric chemistry providing insights into global warming and its migration. The development of low carbon technologies and materials, alongside initiatives to reduce the carbon footprint of chemical production, exemplifies the sectors of proactive stance on climate action. In climate, there is many aspects. First one, global warming. Global warming produces some gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, etc. These gases will produce from industries and from the burning of fossil fuels. More vehicular areas or the areas nearby industries contains more air, contains more these type of gases, and these type of gases store the radiations from sun, and it will produce more heating effect to climate. That is, climate becomes more hot in the presence of these gases. In conclusion, the intersection of chemistry and sustainable development is a dynamic field of innovation and progress. By harnessing the power of chemical sciences, society can address some of the most pressing challenges outlined in the Sustainable Development Goals, paving the way for a more sustainable and prosperous future. That is, chemistry has many role in for achieving sustainable development. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Eminent scholar, author, peace builder, interfaith practitioner, and a great leader, Professor Dr. Abraham Karikam, the former principal of Marthoma College, Tiruvalla, is the founder of the international organization named 1 Billion Youth for Peace. Asia Secretary General of United Religions Initiative, Abraham Sir would be sharing his valuable ideas on SDG number 4, quality education.
See, I didn't think of making a presentation here, but somebody asked, you discussed all other goals of SDGs, but there was no reference of education. So maybe 2-3 minutes just to say that we have touched education also. Number 4 is quality education. So all over the world, you see, when it is SDG, this has to take place in the whole world. That is a truth. Because United Nations has accepted it. All over the world, things are changing fast. So we cannot say no. India, now it is opening. Kerala, government is opening up private universities. Yesterday, we could never think of this. This is because of SDG, because all over the world we want to make education seen better. So NEP was devised. So new education policy in India, after 35 years, government made a new education policy. Before we heard about Sarkaria Commission, Kothari Commission, all commissions, but Mudaliar Commission. For 30 years, 3 decades, there was no reform in the field of education, no new definitions. But now we are restructuring the whole primary, secondary education level and higher education. Government has to pump in crores of rupees in the higher education field and in the other field. Because I will give you one example. When GATT was accepted, that is General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, all over the world when it was accepted, India government said, no, we will not sign. Next year they had to sign, because all over the world things were changing. So we cannot close our doors when changes are happening all over the world. That's why we are restructuring educational scenes also in India. So NEP is a wonderful document, and Modi ji, Prime Minister, is bent upon this. He will make all these changes effective. This is not just for fun, because he said, what is the main, there are so many things. I said I'll explain this for 2-3 minutes. Main change, we are going to disaffiliate all the affiliated colleges. What does it mean? Prime Minister says if you want to exist as a college in India, you have to become a university yourself. No affiliating system. Okay, now where I work, Mahatma Gandhi University, we had 300 affiliated colleges in Mahatma Gandhi University. Now government says, no, all these 300 colleges, you will have to become universities. See, we are inviting all the foreign universities to Kerala. Next year, there may be around 30 private universities, including Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard, all these universities coming to India, Kerala. So what a change it is. This starts with goal number 4, quality education all over the world. See, so especially with the communist government in Kerala, we said no to everything till yesterday. But now, even if you are communist or Congress or anything, we have to fall in line with the whole world. And so many thousands and thousands of students are flooding to other universities around the world. Tomorrow, there maybe foreign students will come to Kerala to have excellent education. That is one. There are a lot of changes taking place. I will say something about school level. CBSE has introduced SQA. That means School Quality Assessment Assurance. We never heard of this before. School accreditation, college accreditation we did. I was principal of the first accredited college in Kerala, Marthoma College. So our school became the first accredited school also, because nobody knew what this SQA is. So when we did it in higher education system, I knew the system, so easily we could implement it. School Quality Assurance and Assessment. If you cannot do this, you have no affiliation. See, we never heard of school accreditation, but that is taking place. Slowly, one by one, changes are taking place in this country. Not in this country, all over the world. In Canada, there is a slogan, walk to school. Children should walk to school, they should not go by bus. There should be enough schools so that all children can walk to the school. Here also things are becoming like that. Every 3 kilometers there should be a school. This is said in the NEP, National Education Policy. Today or tomorrow this may happen. So that means every child should be assured of excellent education. That is a must. So we have 17 goals. This is just one of it. But our concern is not that. I would say all our universities and colleges should become peace universities. Because I was invited to Pune to address 400 engineers in the MIT, that is Maharashtra Institute of Technology, founded by Dr. Karat. Somebody said that. 400 faculty of engineering college. Why I was invited there? To speak to the engineers about peace building. Because we want peace engineers in this world. They converted Maharashtra Institute of Technology into Maharashtra Institute of Technology PU, Peace University. One of the 10 best institutes in India, that became a peace university. So this is the thrust. URI conducted an Accelerate Peace Conference in Stanford University in America. Dr. George Shultz, he was 100 years old. American former Secretary of State. He was on wheelchair. He was leading this Accelerate Peace Conference. 400 scholars from different parts of the world came to Stanford University, one of the best universities in the world, for a peace conference. Stanford is taking lead. All universities all over the world are taking lead to do peace building. This is what we think of when we think of quality education. We want to think of the future of our children. All should become peace ambassadors. All colleges and schools should become peace universities. At the same time we are providing quality education, we should move in this line. As our young leaders said today, we should have youngsters. They should all become peace ambassadors. We don't expect much from the elderly 90-year-old Biden and all these people. But these youngsters, when they become presidents and prime ministers of the world, definitely there will be changes. And by quality education, we mean to instill education or fine-tuning of the education system in order to make it a transformative education system so that our world may survive, future children may inherit a peaceful world. Thank you. So, formally, we conclude the sessions for paper presentations today. Many of them were, yeah. Oh yeah, we had. Jacinta, please come. We had asked Jacinta because she came all the way from New Delhi. We promised her that she will be given 5 minutes. Okay, please come, please come. Yeah, then we will.
Thank you so much. Right, no, not an issue, sir, because thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And I don't want, we are listening to so many good people, leaders, and I don't want everyone to lose the peace now. So peace is there within everyone, and we should carry that. So thank you so much. My name is Jacinta Rima Barua, and I'm MD of Support for Enlightenment. I'm associated with United Religion Initiative. Today, I just wanted to say one thing. Like, everybody is saying, love yourself. And I'm the best example of loving myself that everybody knows. And the main purpose of saying, love myself, I just want everybody to conclude everything. Just say loudly, I'm the best. Loudly, the energy should come. The peace should come from you. I'm the best. Tell your partner, you are the best. We all are best. Thank you so much. Sir, I need to give this thing, plants to all the gurus. That's all. Right.
Your phone and book, yeah. She has some plans for our Gurujis. Those who can take it in the plane, they cannot take it, plants. You can give to others.
I know you won't be able to take. You'll be able to take, then you can. Or you can give it to anybody you feel like.
You bought it from Delhi?
Yes. No, I got it from here, sir.
Oh, okay.
like to send, I don't know if it's possible, to each one, because we have the emails of each one of the participants, these points, because you will forget. There's many. So we can take one by one. Maybe one day we concentrate in one point and another and another. So since next year, so when we will return to the summit, we will plenty of peace of life, plenty of things to share, plenty of good results. Thank you.
Thank you, Sagar, for such a beautifully, crafted this statement. Whatever we have discussed, I think you, summarize it really well. I would like to thank the organizers, for bringing us all together here. And I think why we have identified is three protagonists, that individual, institutions, and community, because sometimes we forget the individual's role. We also have a role to play. There is a tendency always to criticize the institutions, So I think that's how we stand. So we need to think about our own role and then move forward with that, and institutions and community then come together. And I thank the organizers really to bring every one of us here. They all are from different fields, and it was really enriching, especially for me. I have learned a lot. And it was very profound today. Since morning, I have been listening to different speakers about the Sustainable Development Goal. I think the Sustainable Development Goal demands universal participation. Everyone has to be part of these goals. We cannot just say it is the role of the institutions, but every one of us needs to know what is this goal about. So that's how, and we are really great to come up with this statement, and we are looking forward to future engagement with you all. Thank you.
Swamiji, please. Guruji, Guruji, please come to the stage. We are going to have the valedictory session. And Ardra, can you say the names of the Carlos? Please. We need one more chair, one more row of chairs here. Please, volunteers, please help us.
I request the following dignitaries to please be on the dais. Swami Gururetnam Jnana Tabasvi,
Guruji Mathankar, Homi Dala ji, please come. One more.
Professor Dr. U.P. Anil Kumar. I request you to kindly come to the dais.
Dr. Carlos, please.
ആദ്യം വിളിക്കണം. പ്രവീണേ,
Yeah. So we have a very special award which is offered today, offered by 1 billion Youth for Peace. Mana video. We have a very 1 minute short video just to understand who or what is 1 billion Youth for Peace. Video. Maybe just a little, it's only 1 minute. എന്തോ കാണ്ട് ഇല്ലേ അതിനകത്ത് ആ So this is the first international peace award given by the children. 1 billion Youth for Peace. Our goal is to make 1 billion, that is 100 crores peace ambassadors all around the world. And how we do it, we will show in the small short video. And when we thought of the first awardee, there was no other choice but Living Peace International, as I told you yesterday. This was founded by Dr. Carlos Lima, born in Uruguay, but made the whole universe as his abode. Now he is settled in Rome. We don't know how many years he will be stationed in Rome, but always on the wings, traveling all around the world, 132 countries. He has planted this organization, youth organization, called Living Peace International. And so first peace award, we thought it should be given to the really deserving hands, and the award consists of a citation and 100,000 Indian rupees, 1 lakh Indian rupees. That's just for his ticket to come all the way from Rome. So we have a small citation. I don't know. Just play that. വരുന്നോ നോക്കാം. കാണത്തില്ല. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience, but yeah. Just to see what is. You can come after. One minute. Don't worry.
2023. This prestigious award was declared by Acharya Shri Sachidananda Bharati at Karikam International Public School on 19th August 2023 during the 4th anniversary of 1 billion Youth for Peace. It consists of 100,000 Indian rupees and this citation. Awarded to Dr. Carlos Palma Lema of Living Peace International in recognition of his long-standing services for the formation of a new culture of brotherhood and unity, organizing youth programs for more than 50,000 young people. Born in Uruguay in 1958, he dedicated his life in this service for the last 40 years. Over the past 30 years, he has been living in the Middle East, Israel, Jordan, Lebanon, Iraq, Turkey, and Egypt. Since 2012, he has been working on his new peace education project called Living Peace International. In April 2014, he was awarded the Luxembourg Peace Prize at the European Parliament, and since then, he received a series of international awards from all over the world. In 2016, he was invited to present Living Peace International at UNESCO headquarters in Paris. He is currently the General Coordinator of Living Peace International, a peace education project in more than 1,800 schools and universities, working in synergy with 92 international organizations and with the active participation of more than 2 million students in 130 countries around the globe. He is located in Rome since 2022. Dr. Carlos has helped to expand the influence of the society, especially in the Asia-Pacific region, through liaison with other organizations, and has nurtured the next generation, conducting training courses on global peace for youth. Signed by Professor Dr. Abraham Karikam, Founder President, 1 Billion Youth for Peace, KG Mathaykuti, General Secretary, Cosmic Community Center, Professor Ardra P. Manoj, Secretary General, 1 Billion Youth for Peace. Thank you.
Ardra also, please come. You can also come. So I would like to request our Metropolitan to present the citation to Carlos and Dilip Guruji to present a check of 100,000 rupees. Carlos, please, 2 words of reply.
Well, it's difficult to say something after this. I thank you so much, Mr. Sasikumar Midi, MD. I thank you so much, Guru Dilipji, and a special way, Abraham Karikam, that support me also in this way. I received this prize today in the name of the 2,000 to millions students all around the world. And you have to know that from those students, a big number are coming for the 66 countries in conflict with war. So this prize I dedicate for them in a very special way. Thank you for your consideration. And let's remember that we can go ahead only in one way, together. Thank you.
So it's again our privilege to recognize some of the great leaders of the society who are contributing according to their might to the society in various ways. So we cannot honor all of them, but we will honor only a few handful of people here. World Peace Excellence Award 2024, given by the World Peace Summit, to Sri Vinod V. Nair. So, yeah, please. Sri Vinod V. Nair for his outstanding contribution to social welfare and supporting the community around him. Award consists of a citation, a plaque, and a medal. So please. Praveen, അതൊന്ന് കൊടുത്തു. കൊടുത്തായിരുന്നു.
Well, few words means it become difficult after, like the plague certificate and this. So, but anyway, thank you so much, Guruji and every distinguished peace ambassadors from all over the world here today. It was a good event, and I'm happy to be part of this. Shashi Kumarji, you had put a lot of efforts, so, and the entire team. We spoke about so many things, especially on the sustainable development goals. One of the point I would like to suggest is, like, because I had been working almost 24 years in Qatar among the community there, in especially people in the distress situation. And I have seen that, whenever we talk about peace, whenever we talk about interfaith dialogues or relations, we all say that, it is difficult to change the old or older people, but definitely you can bring changes among the children. So one suggestion is that, going forward, whenever we have interfaith programs or anything like this, involvement of children probably would be a good idea, because we can tune the minds, we can at least see that the peace not only prevails, can be enhanced to the next level when it comes to the next generation. Thank you so much once again.
Professor Dr. G. Girish Verma, World Peace Excellence Award 2024. This year, it is our honor to bestow this prestigious award upon Professor Dr. G. Girish Verma, whose remarkable work in veterinary science has been pivotal in advancing our outstanding and protection of environmental ecosystems. Professor Verma's role in the dairy and poultry sciences, along with his esteemed contributions as a member of the Research Advisory Committee at the National Research Center, Carmel, ICAR, Bikaner, and as the Chancellor's nominee on the Management Council of Kerala Veterinary and Animal Science University, has been instrumental in promoting global food security and environmental conservation. So please, yeah, few words.
It was a little surprise for me. Thank you very much. See, I'm basically from animal physiology. Physiology means normal function of the body. Of course, in that way, human and animals are almost like, except some pollution with poetry or your thoughts. Animals and man have same line of living. They have heart, etc. See, as a teacher of physiology, I used to teach students the cardiovascular system, nervous system, digestive system. All the time, we are concentrating in one individual. Cardiac system, nervous system, respiratory system, this, etc. And in the second year, only the student is entitled to go for reproductive system. So at that time, I have to say the students that, see, apart from you are as you are, as an individual, there is another person, maybe a female for male and a male for female. So then only it completes two. And then it starts the concept of family, society, community. So till that time, even in the first setting out of my speech, I was meaning, so I was more on the earth. That means earth, the idol, and idol was myself. I was thinking that science is starting with me, going with me, and ending with me. No, my answer is, it's all husband and wife, male and female, family, society, the whole world exists. So now I am almost nearing the sky. I am very happy to be with you as a community person, to be a community person honored by a prompt dais of dignitaries. I am thankful to the organizers and also to the dignitaries. Thank you very much. Thank you.
World Peace Excellence Award 2024 to Dr. S. Jayanti. Please come forward, Dr. S. Jayanti. Yeah. So we are delighted to present the award to Dr. S. Jayanti for her outstanding contributions to Sanskrit literature, education, and women's empowerment. Dr. Jayanti's dedication to the ancient language has not only preserved a significant part of our cultural heritage, but has also empowered through thorough knowledge, fostering a deeper understanding of peace and harmony across communities.
respected chair and dignities, present ladies and gentlemen. I express my sincere gratitude and thanks to the organizers of World Peace Summit 2024 for selecting me to receive the award. The award is a recognition of my academic professionalism and hard work in the field of women empowerment. In future, the award will be a motivation for me to implement novel ideas in the higher education sector. I express my sincere thanks to all of you for your patience and hearing for cooperation. Thank you.
Sir, can I have a copy of that book? And it was originally launched at Kollam. Which day or year? March 23. The item in the agenda is the international release of a book titled as Be You Now. It is authored by Sagar Ashok Makwana. It was originally, its Indian launching was made at TEDx meet at TKMC Kollam. And we planned an international launch from New York, online of course, but that is not happened. And since it is an international summit, I think that we should compensate. Yeah? So this book, Be You Now. I request Dr. Carlos to kindly launch here. By presenting to His Grace Bishop. And
You can say a few words. You can say a few words? So, few words. Just to say what this book is. Few, yeah.
We can hold it like this, and the back to the glass.
Sorry, but I'm really at a loss of words. First of all, I knew that my book was going to get launched, but I did not know that so many people who I revere, who have been hearing in the last 2 days, who have become icons for me, because trust me, the words that they have said, the way they've inspired has touched me in the last 2 days. All I want to say is that this book was my journey of rediscovering myself. If today I'm standing here in front of all of you to be able to speak like this, I was never like this. It took a lot of breaking, pain to be here today. And I wanted to give back to the world what I got as a gift, probably from my guru. And I thought through this book, I hope that many more people can get inspired to come out of their shell and do what they want to. But sincere gratitude to Sasikumar sir, Guru Dilip ji, and everyone who's sitting here. Trust me, I cannot thank you all enough for doing this for me. From my heart, thank you so much, and thank you everyone for being here today. This is more than a dream come true. This is bigger than anything I'd ever imagined in my life. I think I'm going to cherish this moment forever and ever. Thank you. Thank you.
It's another launch of a book. It is published by Condom. What is the name of the company, sir? I don't know. No, this one. ബുക്കല്ല കമ്പനിയുടെ പേരെന്താണ് പബ്ലിഷർ ക്വാണ്ടി ബുക്കിൻ്റെ ഒരു കോപ്പി ഇപ്പോഴും ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യരുത് സാറങ്ങ് പറഞ്ഞാൽ
Whispers of Global Peace, A Silent Journey Beyond Borders, edited by Hari Vrindagaran. Whispers of Global Peace, published by Quantic Books. Non-fiction, peace studies. That is the importance. That is why we release this book here. This is about global peace. So, Hari sir, please come forward. Hari is here. Hari sir, please come. Who is releasing? Maharaj releasing. Guru Dilip ji, please release by handing over to Morgana. Morgana. A few words, please. Say what it is. Explain to us how.
Thank you so much for giving us Quantic Books for this wonderful opportunity to release here. It's a journey of peace from various dimensions, various viewpoints, various perspectives. So many people are thinking of peace from different directions. We have to know the real perspective of their mind, their thought, their feelings. They are entirely different. We Quantic group just go through the minds, different sectors, different domains, and conclude their ideas into this book. And that's the reality of Whispers of Global Peace. So thank you so much for the organization, the dais, and the entire audience for witnessing and giving us the opportunity. Thank you.
We have some more awards instituted by Global Yoga Community, and Guruji will explain that.
Namaste everyone. Hello. Thank you. I like to hear some voice, If you are not making voice, I'll make a voice. So, this is our tradition since 2003, honoring those who did interfaith work around the globe. Usually we don't inform them. It should be a surprise. So, some people may get today, but we have another choice for those who didn't get it. So, don't worry about it. So, Interfaith Leadership Award, presented in recognition to, I didn't say the name, in grateful appreciation for outstanding service and dedication for the human values that bring global culture of peace and universal spirituality. The Board of Directors of the World Yoga Community humbly bestow the title Vishwa Shanti Padmam, means a lot of world peace, granted on Sunday, February 11th, 2024, at the World Peace Summit in Trivandrum, Kerala, India. We started in 2003. The first recipient was Swami Buaji Maharaj. He was 123 years old when he left the body. He's the person who brought me to the UN to establish Yoga Day, Interfaith Harmony Week, and so on and on. Today I showed somebody the stamp from the UN for Diwali Holy Days or Diwali Festival. Who saw the stamp? Praveen, you saw the stamp, right? Most of you never saw that one. You know, even UN, we made a stamp for Indian culture. We did so many things at the UN last 25 years. This is my 25th year at the UN and New York. So, the first award goes to Elder Morgana Sito. I want Bishop to put this one. Now she won't complain. Females are not on hard, you'll get it.
It really, really, really deepens me with gratitude to my friend and somebody who's also inspired me. I remember when we first met online and Dilipji suddenly asked me to say something about Wicca, my tradition, and I thought, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But he's had such great faith in me and been very, very, very supportive of women who are marginalised, and he knows how passionate I am about the environment. So I was so, so pleased when he invited me into his family of spiritual friends, and we've had such good times. And I'm so deeply grateful because he really believed in me, far more than many other people. And I don't want gratitude, but it's very nice sometimes when somebody reaches out and says, thank you. So thank you, all of you, for having faith in me, but thank you again for everything we've done. Yay!
Yay! So more, we forgot to give the medal to Carlos. The professor is giving to Carlos.
We had a beautiful medal for Carlos prepared by our team, so I am garlanding. Thank you.
Thank you. So Morgan is a global trustee of URA, which we all are belong to it. I am part of the United Nations Circle, and she did a lot of work with us at the Parliament of World Religions and other places. So next one, is one of my, I'll say, spiritual brother. Yesterday, when he was speaking, he said, my master and his master buddies. You know. So definitely we had to invite him. Last 1 year, he gave a lecture on Bhagavad Gita online. Even I don't have to work on it. He just do himself to support us. That's the way he did the work. And he's a very smart guy, move around the globe. He like youth people, you know. Because, when you train youth, can make a big change. And they are getting very, very old. We may not want to do something, we want to take a rest. Yeah. So youth is very important to work on it. So that is Professor, Dr. T.P. Shashikumar.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. I have nothing to say, only I want all of you to repeat what I am saying. It means we all have our own freedom, but we are all united, right? Each religion has got different freedom, but we are all united here. So there is a great song which I used to teach young children in the Arunachal Pradesh, which is the northeast of India, which is really unconnected to India. So when I go there, I motivate them with some songs to say that we are all connected. So they come and touch me and say, I will go back home today and tell I touched a Indian space scientist, because they themselves feel that they are not part of India. Otherwise, they will not tell like that, right? And the song goes like this. All of you should repeat after me. Ekata swatantrata samanata rahe. Original song is Desh Mein. I changed it into, because it's international, so I do some corrections and additions, right? Vishwa mein charitra ki amanata rahe. Samanata rahe. We all spoke, but each one of us use our own kant. Kant means throat. But the words, the songs are same. Kand hai karod geet ek rashtra ka. No. Kand hai karod geet ek vishwa ka. No picture is beautiful with one color. It's beautiful when different colors are used, right? Rang hai anek chitra ek vishwa ka. So many are there, so I'll leave it to you. So Google Ekata Swatantrata, Dr. TPS, you will hear this song. Okay? This is what I teach the young youth to know. It's nice to be different, but be together. It makes a lot of difference, right? No garden is beautiful with one sort of plant. We should have multiple different things. No dish is beautiful with one. We should have different tastes. So wish you all the best. I must thank Dr. Reverend Dilip Kumar Thangapan, Global Chairman, with whom I was working for last so many years. Thanks to COVID, Professor COVID is one who taught most of the things to all of us, right? Right. So I admire Professor COVID. So we got connected only because of COVID. But then almost every day we met, maybe more than 200, 300 days with the programs. Otherwise I will never meet Bosji. Come on, Bosji, he should be here, right? I think he is one who has to be, who was the teacher of, you didn't introduce him.
No, I am not supposed to in this event.
Yeah, but he is the teacher for Dilipji. So we met so many people, not one person, his teachers and all of them were introduced. That's how, it's a small world with a lot of people around. Thank you so much. So much of love from the different people from Sri Lanka. Very close connected to India. Lanka Vatsapura Vandis Taneshwara Sudalayan. We had a Greenwich in India which connected Lanka and Khajuraho. Khajuraho is Vatsyapura, Vatsyayan's place, and Kailash. Put together was the first Greenwich meridian in India. Right? So that's the connection. So thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. T.B. Shashikumar. Now I want to invite Dr. K.R. Sukumaran Nair.
So, we would like to honor a special person who has led a big delegation to this conference. Oh, sorry, just a few words.
Good evening, everybody. Respected delegates on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. Words fail me to express the sense of gratitude that I am having right now for having received this rare honor. I was just reminded about the first award that I got. I got already altogether 10 awards, including the Best Trainer Award from State Bank of India. And the first one was actually from Commonwealth Bureau of Animal Health Prize for securing the highest OGPA possible, that is 4 out of 4 for a master's program in veterinary science. And then another or second international award, so to say, is this one that I am getting right now. I can only thank my Guru, Navajodasri Karunagara Guru. It's only because of grace of my Guru that I could write 13 books by now. Almost half of them are international, multiple times international bestsellers, number one. 2 of my books, I was talking in my presentation about the Guru Puja. One chapter dedicated to Guru Puja. Almost all the books are ideas taken from my Guru only. This Guru Puja book for the last 1 year in UK, it has been top in rank. That is within the first 5 ranks, 2 of these books are there. So all this because it was unimaginable for me earlier. Of course, I have written 10 books for State Bank of India as a trainer earlier, but this coming to the public with this sort of books on personality development, spirituality and all, for the first time, and continuously I have been writing. In fact, the online writing assistant Grammarly has complimented me just 2 weeks back, saying that you are a writing machine, and about the quality of my writing and all. So I don't want to speak more, just once again expressing the deepest sense of gratitude for the organizers of this World Peace Summit, especially Dilip ji, my friend, and Atma Bandhu, Shashikumar alias Shantaran, and all other organizers, including Abraham sir, for having considered me for this great honor. Thank you. Thank you all.
So our function became so important and colorful because of the Sri Lankan delegation. We will be honoring all of you. Next 2 days they are with us. They are traveling to different URI circles. But just to record our appreciation, I would like to honor the leader, Dr. Ravi Kandage. Please come forward. Just a humble gesture here for bringing such a beautiful delegation here. They are very colorful, all in their special.
Thank you for giving me these felicitations, because it will be a great strength for the future work. Let us come together in peace and move forward without stopping. And especially I like to say thanks on behalf of my Sri Lankan team, especially in the Dr. Abraham and Sashikumar and other organization committee and our religious leaders. Thank you very much.
We want to honor some people for their hard work, without which this summit would not have taken place. First of all, I would like to have the manager, Anil sir, and his companions to come forward just to receive our appreciation. Please come forward, Anil sir, and your team members, please. They are the hotel management. See, they made everything possible to make our stay happy all these days. Yeah, please. We have no words to thank them, so they have been taking into consideration every minute details here. They made our stay pleasant, arranged all the hall, beautiful arrangement, everything. We have to recognize the services of 3 more persons, please. So that is our team, the reception team, and all. They were spending days and nights just to make this a very fruitful session. Mr. Praveen, Mr. Rajaram, and Sabarish. Please come forward, 3 of our stalwarts. Mr. Praveen Chandran, Rajaram, and Sabarish, please come forward. And we want to recognize the services of a person who traveled all the way from New York to India just to make this conference successful. Devaraji, please garland him. Devaraji from Bangalore, our Atma Darshana CC. Atma Darshana URI CC, he will honor Guruji. Madi. Yeah, Madi. So, so many of our guests travel from so many different places. Like on the stage, we have Homi Dala, then our ISKCON Swamiji. We have so many guests, so if we go to honor them, we cannot honor all the very important guests. So we really appreciate their contribution to this conference. All the presenters, everybody who worked very hard. Our reception team, our office staff from the URI, they were here. Communication wing, and one person, we don't give him any shawl or anything, but our Shashikumar sir, the founder, and always dreaming about this World Peace Summit. He never, I don't know how many hours he sleeps, but always behind, thinking always about this conference. And yeah, please.
Sir, please come.
The media team also, please come forward.
And a huge hug for all of you.
Yeah. Media team, please. And the live and LED wall, they were 2 days without any rest. They were working for us. Media team, please come forward. Please. Those who supplied all the technical support. We have to honor the services of another great stalwart who is a great teacher. He brought another very important team which made the whole summit all the more colorful. Father Abby Thomas, Reverend Dr. Abby Thomas, who is a professor at Dongkuk University, Korea. But now he brought a delegation here, all the foreign delegates, students at the Karyavatam campus. So they were real charm for the whole conference. See, PG students, they might have learned so many things from our conference, and then we recognize Father Abby Thomas for that. Okay, thank you.
So nice to be here again. I thank my Kerala University friends from different parts of the world. So thank you very much. Actually, this appreciation goes for them. So on behalf of all who gathered here, I appreciate and I thank our dearly beloved Would you please stand up for 1 minute? They are from Mali, Kenya, Zambia, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and all. Thank you very much for your presence. Oh. Would you please come over here? Okay. Oh, they want to take a photo together.
We have 3 of our office staff who are working very hard for a long period now just to make this happen. That is URI office staff, Annie, Sini and Anish. Please come forward. Annie, Sini and... Anish. Please. Okay. The one who compared for our conference, Professor Ardra P. Manoj, Secretary General of 1 Billion Youth for Peace, she also did commendable work for our making our conference a success. So, with these words, we would like to call it a day. We would like to conclude our conference, but with a prayer, with a Vishwa Shanti prayer. Yeah.
Have a seat.
All of you will get your certificates at the counter because we don't have much time to give it to everyone. Please collect it at the counter. And one final announcement, the Sri Lankan team, please, the bus is ready there. Immediately after the conference, you can check out from your rooms and come to the bus. And Jacinda, Amnath came from Delhi. Amnath, where is Amnath? Amnath is also, because we didn't get time to give him a chance, he worked for a long time in World Vision India, in the rural communities in India. So Amnath, Jacinda and the Sri Lankan team will board the bus. Yeah,
Namaste everyone. Did you enjoy the program? Last 2 days? How much? This much. Are you coming back next year? Are you going to co-op with us? Are you going to promote it? Okay. So in 2018, we had this idea to start this in Trivandrum. We want to keep it in Trivandrum. Next year will be the 5th annual program. The first year, Shashi Kumar, Arun Baz, some other people gathered together. We had a wonderful event. The second year, Professor MNC Bose, Shashi Kumar, and few other people joined. The third time, Professor Abraham joined as a partner, and he is very solid with this event. He does so many events. You know, he travel around the globe, supporting people with interfaith and cultural, anything with the Christianity, on and on, you know. But he's running around, but always somebody supporting him. That is his wife. So I want to honor both of them with this shawl, because without this couple, we cannot host this event. So they are promoting us and supporting day and night. So we had to honor them. Where is the shawl? Okay.
Susan Abraham.
Susan Abraham. And I know sometimes we call him in the midnight. She may get really upset. You know, we bother him. Yeah. Long discussions. But she had a patience to handle us, you know. So we both come here. I had to say again, Shashimar Shandanan did a great job, a commitment. Who is? Matai Gudi sir. Okay.
From URI office.
Yeah, from URI office.
Liaison officer, Matai Gudi sir. Liaison officer of URI.
Who is doing the prayer? Anyone else doing?
Two or three of you.
Oh.
Closing prayer.
Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarigumyo Bandana Mrityor Muksheyamamrudat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarigumyo Bandana Mrityor Muksheyamamrudat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarigumyo Bandana Mrityor Muksheyamamrudat Om Sarvesham Swastirvavadu Sarvesham Shadinurvavadu Sarvesham Bonam Bhavadu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavadu Sarve Bhavantu Sukinaga Sarve Sandhu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pachandu Magacchad Dukabad Bhave Asudoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amradam Gamaya Om Bonamada Bonamidam Bona Bonamudachade Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyade Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you. See you next year.
So we have certificates. Or I give you the money now. Please come.
Give it to Kunaraka.